Are you ready for a game changer in the tech world? Today, we're talking about the Open Source Initiative's big reveal, a formal definition for open source AI. This is not just a technical update. It sets the stage for how we understand and use AI in our daily lives. Imagine being able to trust that your AI tools are truly open and accessible. Let's break down what this means. So, what exactly is this definition? Released on October 28, 2024, OSAID 1.0 lays down the law. If an AI model is to be called open source, it must provide clear, accessible information about everything, from how it works to its training data. Yes, you heard that right. Detailed training data disclosure is part of the requirement. Let's talk about those freedoms. According to the definition, you should be free to use the AI for any purpose, study its workings, modify it, and share your version with others. Imagine what that could mean for innovation. Like a playground where any developer can jump in and create something amazing without asking for permission every time. But here's where it gets interesting. Models like Meta's Llama claim to be open source, but do they really meet this new definition? The OSI says, not really. Meta still keeps a lot of the details under wraps. Critics argue that calling it open source while limiting access to certain usages undermines the whole idea. You can't just slap a label on it and expect everyone to buy it, right? On one side, we have traditional proprietary models, where revenue and licenses govern everything. On the other, open source models that promise freedom and transparency. The new guidelines aim to level the playing field. Companies like Google and Microsoft have already promised to stop using the term open source for their models that don't fit the bill. This is significant. This new definition is not just about names. It's about forming a community around truly open collaboration. The OSI encourages tech giants and independent developers alike to embrace this transparent model. It generates trust. It allows for community-driven accountability. If someone claims to be open source, the community now has a standard to check against. Let's face it, developing AI can get pretty complex. Many developers worry that releasing all their training data could expose proprietary techniques or lead to legal issues. The OSI understands these fears, which is why they advocate for detailed descriptions rather than full data sharing. Achieving transparency while respecting privacy is a tricky balance. The definition acknowledges that full disclosure isn't always possible. So instead of demanding the impossible, it requires enough detail that a skilled person could understand how to replicate a system. Think of it as giving enough breadcrumbs so someone can find their way without giving away the whole loaf. And what are industry leaders saying? The response is mixed. Some applaud the OSI for pushing transparency, while others worry it doesn't go far enough. Companies like the Digital Public Goods Alliance are backing the definition, wanting to encourage more open practices. Yet, organizations that depend on proprietary data are on edge. In a world where AI is evolving at breakneck speed, the OSI recognizes that this definition may need updates. A committee is being established to keep track of changes in the technology landscape, ensuring that the OSAID remains relevant as new challenges arise. The future of AI isn't just about algorithms and coding. It revolves around ensuring that developers, users, and even policymakers are on the same page. This definition could be a catalyst for greater understanding and better governance of AI technologies. Imagine how this definition could affect you directly, whether using AI at work, building your own projects, or simply engaging with AI technologies in your life. With clearer guidelines, you can trust the AI tools you use are developed with transparency in mind. You can critically assess the tools you choose. As a creator who deeply cares about improving quality, I'm thrilled to invite you to engage. Your thoughts matter. How can we foster a supportive community around open source AI? What concerns do you have regarding the new standards? Let's start this conversation. Your feedback truly helps me deliver better content and strengthens our community. Let's not just stick to theory. What about practical examples of how open source AI can transform industries? From healthcare to finance, companies leveraging open source AI models are seeing improvements in transparency, efficiency, and trust. It's not just about marketing. These changes can directly impact lives. Trust. You can't underestimate its importance in technology. The OSI's new definition promotes a culture of openness that fosters trust among developers, users, and regulators. By holding companies accountable, we can ensure that AI develops into a tool that serves humanity positively. Considering all these points, let's think about what OSAID means for you and me. With clearer definitions, greater collaboration, and enhanced focus on transparency, we're headed for a landscape where AI finds its rightful place alongside other open-source technologies, driving innovation forward. Keep the conversations going. Whether you're discussing this with friends or in tech forums online, your engagement fuels ideas and advancements. Remember, the strength of our community lies in the diversity of our voices and thoughts. Your perspective adds value. Let's visualize solutions. AI helping in agriculture to forecast crop yields, or in education creating personalized learning journeys. These are the potential wins when open source AI is genuinely open. How exciting is that? I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this new definition of open source AI? How do you see it impacting your interaction with AI in everyday life? Please share in the comments below. Let's build a community of like-minded tech enthusiasts. Thank you for all your support on this channel. Your engagement encourages me to create richer, more informative content. I'm here to make this a space where we share our ideas, learn from one another, and tackle these complex topics together. As we close today's video, let's remember the value of sharing our insights. Every interaction we have contributes to a deeper understanding of open source AI, fostering a respectful and supportive community where everyone can flourish. Let's continue to grow together. The tech world thrives on collaboration, and so does our community. I'm excited about the engagement we've built, and I can't wait to see how we'll evolve with this open source AI landscape. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Your support means the world, and it's your contributions that inspire every episode. Let's make open source AI a topic we explore together. Just like the sunset, let's celebrate the positivity of our shared journeys. Remember, the future of open source AI isn't just about technology. It's about us, together shaping our opportunities and defining our path. As we incorporate AI into our lives more and more, let's ensure it's in a way that enriches our experiences. Open-ended possibilities await, driving joy and innovation through responsible practices. How awesome is that? Stay tuned for what's coming next. I've got fantastic topics lined up that will dive deeper into the implications of open source technology and how it will shape our future. Exciting times are ahead. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to connect with me on social media. Let's keep this engaging dialogue going, where tech enthusiasm flourishes. See you in the next video.